they see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty, 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 trying to catch me riding dirty. My music so loud, I'm swinging, they hoping that they gon' catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty.
Guys, so today is my unveil day. It's been literally like 2 days shy of a month since I started the whole rebuild process. So I guess without further ado, I'll start down here. I made my own filter shop. All I did was bought 100% polyester material and sewed it together because I was not going to pay $7 to $10 per filter shop, so I can make about 20 of them for 50 cents a piece. Protein skimmer's banging it out right now, looking good. Got the Fujium area, got my Kato and my red Tang Heaven, whatever the hell that shit's called. Got the light on it. The drop from the first panel, first baffle over here, down here is making this stuff naturally tumble, which is good for this algae. It's supposed to be tumbled, so that happened by accident. And it kind of made like this wave break or little island here in the middle of the fuge. I think I'm just going to leave it like this. Let it do its thing naturally. I'm running with a deep sand bed. It's about 5 inches over here. It looks like it's probably like 8 inches. I don't know, I haven't measured it. Then it's going to come through the bubble trap over here. Come up, over, and back down to the mag 9.5. Go back out the back there. And a solid plumbing. So there's the sump. Runs pretty good. Happy with it. So let's start off on this side of the tank here. Got the power heads, the lock line. There's the first rock structure. There goes the tang over there. Happy. I got the Actinix on right now. I'm going to bring another part of the video with the regular lights on. There's a big old cave thing here. Around here. My DIY overflow box. Built it 100% myself. I'm sure you can tell by looking at it, but it works. And down there's my electric flame scallop. Pretty cool dude. He shoots little electricity bolts across his mantle. That's pretty cool. I got this dead skeleton piece. I actually traded that. I traded a guy some Kato and a couple small pieces of my live rock frag off this purple rock here for this coral skeleton and 30 pounds of his reef sand. So a lot of this is towards the back wall. I don't know if you can tell any depth or anything, but it kind of waves back. Here's the zoanthids. I have eagle eyes and radioactive polyps on here. There's my live clam back there, or I don't know what the hell it is, but it looks like a clam to me. This is the rock that I put the seaweed on. I kind of like that space for it. And here's another cave thing here. Big, I mean, there's cracks and crevices and everything back here. I kind of integrated this power head into the rocks. I don't know if you can really tell what I'm going for there, but I'll show it from the other side. I got the lock line wrapping around the back side here, and I got it bouncing off the front glass, and that is actually doing good for this bubble tip anemone. I really wish the camera would do justice on here. Maybe it is, but looking through my screen, everything looks real bland. But this thing is like neon green right now. This bubble tip looks really cool. And I don't know if you can tell, back there is the power head. Well, here's the second rock structure. I based my entire tank design. I'm gonna back up, give you guys a full tank view. I pretty much based, nice, that was my dogs. I pretty much based the whole tank design off a picture I found offline of an actual reef. I don't know if it was the Great Barrier Reef or what reef it was, but it was a pretty awesome looking reef, and that's exactly what I wanted my tank to look like. So I did the best of what I could with the rock that I had. So this is pretty much it. Yeah, I don't really have much more to say about it. It was long, painstaking. I really wanted to get it just slapped back together, but like I said, this was literally 2 days shy of a month of having the tank broke down. So this rock here that the anemone is on, I want to take it out or move it somewhere else. This isn't where I wanted it, but this is where I wanted the anemone. So I'm hoping he'll move, because I really wanted the anemone on this big piece of Pucani right here. But if he stays there, you know, so be it. I'll leave the rock in. It's not hurting anything. It's just not what I want it to look like. But this is where I wanted the anemone, so that's where I put the rock. And I'm just hoping that he'll move. He looks pretty comfortable where he's at. I don't think he's going to move. So that's that. All the zoom axes are closed up right now. When I get the daytime lights on, they'll come out. And the Tang is loving this new habitat that he's in. And so if you notice now, I have moonlights, actinic bulbs, or actinic lights. They're LEDs, and they light up the whole tank pretty well, but there are these two little strips here on each end. And what I did is I aimed the LED bulbs up at the reflectors of my daytime LEDs. That way the light will bounce off the reflectors of these lights, and it'll light the entire tank up. Because if I just pointed these down into the tank like this, I was only able to get like a spot, you know. So aiming it up, now that I probably screwed it all up, aiming it up at the reflectors, I was able to get the whole tank lit up. So that worked out. So they're 20-inch strip LEDs, all actinic. So I'll come back at you guys with the daytime lights on and give you another shot. Alright guys, so here's the tank with the excuse me, with the daylight bulbs on. It looks cloudy right now because I was just in there screwing around with shit. I moved my Zoas up top here a little higher. I thought they would look real cool once they start budding out, so I put them up there. Plus the flow is better up there. I was having a hard time getting a good amount of flow down on the bottom here. I redirected my power heads and the lock line a little. This side I left alone. But the flow is better over here, so I apologize that the unveil of the tank is going to be cloudy for the daylight bulbs, but it should be alright. Obviously I'm going to bring another update eventually anyways. And I cleaned the filter sock, so it's back on. Definitely quieter now. The only thing I can hear is the water dripping into the overflow box. This thing was real loud at first because it's so deep. I don't know if you can tell, I put a piece of plexiglass angled from the bottom of the teeth there down to the bottom of the or to the top of the bulkheads, and that quieted it down a lot. What's wrong with you? The dog's whining over here. What's wrong with you? Huh? I still got to paint where I originally drilled, but it's holding up just fine. But I think the zoanthids are going to do much better up here. They're pissed off right now because I was touching them. But there's really not much more for me to show. There's the green bubble tip, doing real good. So yeah, that's pretty much it. One thing too that I want to do is 007. I want to show you the gutter guard here, using it as teeth. Gonna say it again, man, that was brilliant. I really appreciate your help on that. And it works great. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I got a Aptasia over here. I don't know if you can see it. Pretty big one, so I'm gonna have to hit him. So yeah, here's the tank. I'll try to bring you guys a video when it clears up. Probably by tonight when I get home it'll be crystal clear again. So and hopefully I'm done screwing around in it. I'm just fine-tuning the little things. I got some extra rock here that I'm not going to use. I might throw it in the fuge, I'm not sure though. Maybe I will, because I want to start getting some copepods going. Oh yeah, there is a new addition to the tank, or two new additions. I got these two regular Ocellaris clowns. There's one there and the other one's down here. I'm really hoping, I know that they're not known for hosting bubble tips, but I'm hoping they'll host this bubble tip. That would be pretty cool. So yeah, so I got the Ocellaris in here, and the Tang's loving all this flow in this tank. He's always swimming in place like this right here. So yeah, there's that Aptasia. That's a big motherfucker too. So yeah, here it is, guys. Let me know what you think about it. Anything that you would change, you know, constructive criticism, fine with me. So I will see you guys next time. Real quick, just wanted to show you guys the filter sock I made. Basically that's all it is just 100% polyester padding. This stuff right here. Folded it in half. Oh no, that's not half, but then sewed it up. After I sewed it up, I turned it inside out. That way it looks cleaner. There's really no benefit to turning it inside out. And trying to figure out why I was getting a lot of noise down here. And I figured while I'm down here I'll just clean the filter sock. Well, one of the pipes that I got coming down and going to the water to quiet it down. So that's why I was getting some noise.
They can see me lean, I'm tense so it ain't easy to be seen. Police see me ride by, they can see the gleam. And I shine on the deck in the TV screen. Ride with a new chick, she like cola. Next to the PlayStation controller is a full clip in my pistola. Send a jacker into a coma. Girl, you ain't know I'm crazy like Crazy Bone. Just tryna bone, ain't tryna have no babies. Ride clean as hell, so I pull in ladies. Laws on patrol and you know they hate me. Music turn all the way up into the maximum. I can speak to some niggas try to jack for some, but we packing something that we have for